What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you've been keeping up with the videos, you know that we've been up to Tommy's every day this past 2 weeks almost, it feels like. We have my 14 there that is currently getting a little heart transplant. We're down the road now. We had to stop and get Kevin some snacks because he's sick and he's not allowed to leave the shop. Tommy's got him locked in somewhere. So we gotta go there. We got a bunch of parts for the motor today. Can't wait to run through them and see what came in. Hopefully nothing's damaged. And yeah, it's exciting because it's a pretty large order, I guess you could say. It's essentially everything to make all the internals for the engine. We're down the road from Tommy's and then we'll give Kevin his little delivery. Then we'll go through all the packages. It should be good, so I'll see y'all at the shop at Garage Zero. Are we? Hello. I got you something, Papa. Look it. Soupy.
Drink this whole fucking quart.
Are you sick?
I'm sick.
Who got you sick?
I don't know.
I'll put this over here.
Knock on wood, me and TJ don't get sick.
Hey.
We never get sick.
Right now. What is up, guys? So we are here, we have arrived, and we have arrived to a giant box of goodies. Not a very giant box, but it is.
Good a lot. A lot of parts.
A lot of fucking parts. I've never really went in, I've never done a build like this, safe to say. Never opened a motor up. So this is all very new to me. And what other place to do it than Garage Zero? Tommy's taking great care of us down here. As you can see, my 14 is on the lift.
Living inside.
Surrounded by its nephew, uncles. Okay, we got all of our old parts that we're still gonna use. Me and Aunt were saying this yesterday. So, despite this is an expensive swap, if you were to do this and then not have any components, manifolds, turbos,
fuel system,
it would be very expensive. We're talking like upwards of 20. So building a motor isn't terrible if you have all the components, which we already have. So this is a huge chunk of stuff. It's a little
harness, like everything.
My anxiety is a little crazy just seeing everything like this.
No, this is child's play.
But Kevin's stuff is over
Oh my god.
too.
No, Kevin's stuff is over here.
It's everywhere.
This is Kevin's pile of garbage.
He won't be able to use a lot of that stuff.
No,
AKA Prismite for his motor. Let's start digging into this stuff.
Open that box right there, that HKS.
This is the first like on Christmas, this is the one you would go to first.
Exactly.
Pistons. I didn't say this in this video. We will be converting my RB25 Series 1 to an RB28.
I would say RB26/8 because it's a full RB26 head now at this point.
And crank.
Well, it's an
RB26
HKS crank. No, it's an HKS crank. Stroke of crank.
You didn't get there yet. I really don't want to take too much of this stuff out. Hold on.
Put that together. Here they are.
So we'll compare this with the old ones just to for size comparison, reference. I'm not gonna touch that too much. We got the rings, the whole kit and caboodle. So that's a crucial part. To the next box. Exetti Stage 1 clutch. No crazy fancy clutch. It still was expensive, so hopefully it holds up and should be pretty fine.
Clutch and flywheel.
Clutch and flywheel kit, thank you. Not gonna get to that today though.
No.
Oh, this is heavy. Fuck this box. It's a big ass crank. So we're gonna take this out until we get it into the machine shop. Crank, pistons, and then of course we have head studs, flywheel bolts, oil pump gear. What's in this box?
Main
studs. Pretty much That's all you need to build a motor. It is crazy that we did order this stuff the other day and it's here. I guess that's what overnight shipping is. This is exciting stuff, people. Very exciting. Guys, well, it's crazy that this is happening. It may not be crazy to you guys, but I've never done something like this and very excited to see the outcome of it. So she's getting the treatment that she deserves. She's been neglected for the past 2 years. We're gonna fix that all in just a few days, which is crazy to think. A whole new block, building a whole new block, but it's happening. All right in here. This is where the magic happens, believe it or not. And we're back with Travis. He's either gonna love us or hate us by the end of this. We'll see.
You guys are alright.
Alright. Light work, that's never get over that. Oh, that just holds that bitch in there.
Just sitting in there. Now we're gonna put the head studs in and get the torque plate on, get everything centered. We got our program up right now. We're ready to rip.
Block, it wasn't that dirty, to be honest. We soaked it the other day. Came out pretty good. Old paint held up. Painted it with everything assembled, so. With that being said, it's not terrible. Use any piston, but Tommy prefers these, so that's where we're gonna go. That's what we went with.
Alright, now measure them up. You know how to do that? We'll take the piston and we'll put it on something flat so we're not jingling around.
Yep.
We got 7 hands over here.
6.
Rule of thumb is try not to hold on the mic for long because your hands will actually heat up the mic. It'll make it grow and get smaller. So
That's what she said, yeah.
DJ knows all about that.
Alright, we got the block set up to the doohickey rottler. This is just gonna clean up those cylinder walls all nice. He's measuring the pistons now. Now we're gonna fire this machine up. Don't take my word for any of this stuff. Listen to Travis, what he says. This is the head over here though. We do have to test fit the cams to make sure that they're the right ones. This is a Neo head.
What did he just say? He just said something.
What?
Yeah, this is the most baller 25 setup you could do. It's got the Soulmate solid lifters, shim under bucket. We were talking about that yesterday, but
It's probably controversial.
This is just a Neo, right? So this is baller for the ports and everything else.
What do you mean just a Neo, right? Like, that's,
I don't know.
people love Neos. They preach them.
I don't know, bro. I'm not an RB guy. I'm an Audi guy.
You might hurt some feelings.
It's all cool shit. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, this is its own thing.
Different.
This is just its own thing. Baller. I don't know. Tommy says it's the most baller setup for 25. So
He says that about a lot of things, but he had this head set up laying around. He got it from somewhere, I don't know. So he blessed me. Better work, or else I'm returning it.
ready to press go? Would you like to do the honors? Cycle start.
Hit the wrong button by accident. Malfunction. Now we let that cook for about
Hour and a half. Worn on the bottom. It's not worn on the bottom. It's worn out on the top. So now it's got to make the line straight.
That's why it's doing that hammer. Oh shit, huh?
See the line getting straighter? See the lines getting straighter?
Yeah, the blue. What is the cylinder size gonna be?
86 and a half.
86 and a half. Don't want to go much more than that, right? 87 is like.
It's about max from what the purists say. But you need at least 10 thou just to make the cylinder straight, round, perfect.
Never go in dry. What's this procedure that we're about to do?
We're gonna true up the studs. We got ARP studs in here. So technically it makes like the circle a square. So we're gonna make it round again and true to all 7.
This stuff takes time, people. Precision, make sure the measurements are good, pretty crucial. Googly moogly, where is Ant? He's stealing Tommy's regas. Where is he? These are sick. So Ant's looking for some new wheels for his car. He doesn't quite know what to get. He wants regas. He doesn't know if he wants 17s or 18s. I say 18s because he has a kit now, but 18s just to give it a little more insurance for the car so it doesn't rub or hit. So we're gonna take these puppies back, test fit them, and see how they look. I don't know where he went though. All right, so I was on the phone with Thomas, so I missed it going into the bath, but you guys seen it, so now we gotta wash it, bring it over to the decking machine right over here. Little resurface / deck job on her, and then back to washing it, and then I don't know the next step. Last and final step, just to the machining part, I think. Like I said, I don't know nothing. But this machine is now gonna deck the top of the block. Would you say this is the final step of the machining?
Nothing, bro. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna just fucking finish this shit up and go home. It is what it is, bro. We'll talk later. I got shit to do.
Then she goes into the bath for one more time, and then I think we could paint it.
Yeah, then we can paint it and put it together. Call it a day.
Good progress today. Like I said, people, this shit takes time. You think it's easy? It ain't easy. First pass, I don't know how many passes we're gonna need to do.
You just gotta get rid of those rings, but other than that, I mean, it's straight. This is pretty good for DJ's ownership.
So how much material did we take off the head, roughly?
Probably 6,000.
6,000 off the head. I'm gonna end it there. We're gonna pick up on this video tomorrow. We'll wash it off, and then hopefully the head gasket will arrive. So then once we put everything together, we can mate the head to the block. Go from there onto the next obstacle. But today, basically all the machine work got done on the block. Huge success. Huge shout out to Travis and JP. This is looking like something here, people. We're gonna go head back to the shop because we gotta work on Ant's car. It's been untouched for a while, so we got some wheels, got a test fit. Good night, Travis. Drive safe.
Good night.
All right, we just got back to the shop and Brian is working on his car. Love to see it. Coming to an end here, Brian. You're on like the final stretch.
Yep.
Turbo's in. We've been AFK. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We've been, yeah.
I took the day off yesterday.
Sometimes you just need that.
I got the I didn't. I got the manifold mounted up.
Say that's not considered a day off.
I just part time. You got fucked.
So the only shitty part about all of this is Brian has to make a new dump too.
Listen, I just got the turbo finish buttoned up. The lines are on, done. The drain's on, done. The wastegate's on. I got the fittings on the wastegate. I got to put the fittings on the Mac valve. I got to finish looking at what we got left on the intake manifold. You fucked me on the injectors.
They're in the car. They're in the car. So Brian's car should be roadworthy soon because we got competitions coming up this year. That's all I'm saying. And then we gotta look at Ant's car aside from Brian's car. Button this up. We gotta coat the whole rear trunk in filler. Ant did test the Regas on his car, which I'll show you guys, and then I'll let you know what Ant thinks about it. We already put him on it, but give your honest opinion of him.
I don't like the 17s.
That's
I knew that.
You already
So,
knew that.
We're gonna do something else after this.
But it's good to test fit and to just get like a rough idea of offsets and sizing. As Ant did, Tommy let us hold down these wheels right over here. He took the rear off. The front fits beautifully. The rear doesn't fit so beautifully. I'll throw it.
Mostly the size.
And tire. The tire
No,
is
the wheel
huge.
will fit. It's the tire won't fit, but it's also because the 17. I just don't like the way it looks.
Front's killer, but it
Well,
still
the front
looks
would have a smaller
tiny.
Tire.
It looks puny with like the bumper.
Yeah, I knew this. We all knew this.
No, I know. Tommy just loves 17s on S chassis. I think they need 18s, even on stock body. I think 18s are always the move. So it's good to get a rough idea, like I said, to just see offsets, sizes. Back, Ant didn't like them.
Nah, not it. They're just not enough for the kit.
The kit.
Honestly, if you have like a stock body car though, like DJ's car, probably hard as hell.
They're cool, but they're just not like, they're better, I guess you could say, in my opinion. We're back at Tommy's, day 4. Today, we will be assembling the RB28, so let's go inside and take a gander. Where's this motor? Travis got a haircut. What up?
And I cut my own hair.
Happy Monday.
Fun is, right?
Monday fun day, baby. Where's JP? There he is. JP! We're gonna balance the crank and then we are gonna, do we balance it with the flywheel on it first or after?
We're gonna make sure the crank's good, and then we'll check it with the flywheel, just so like everything we're doing, you know, if the flywheel was off or the crank was off, how are we gonna know which one's off? So we're gonna do the crank, get that perfect, then put the flywheel on.
This is a HKS crank. Any specifics about it?
This is a stroker. It says we're going 2.8 with this. So this is like a little bit fancier. You can see like it's a lot fancier than the stock. We're gonna get it perfect.
Is it considered a stroke? What makes a motor a stroker motor?
Well, the crank itself actually has more stroke here. So right from where it sits here to where it sits here, it's actually an increase. So that's why our pistons are actually smaller, because they're gonna go up higher and they're gonna come down lower. So it's pretty close. Like you can see, like the numbers are fucking almost nothing here. You know, that's 0.7 of a gram.
Ah, shorted. What the hell?
So we're gonna go up to 750 though, and we're gonna give a true spin. The higher the RPM, the more accurate it's gonna be.
That looks dangerous.
You see, this is where we want our tolerance to be. It's 0.07. I mean, look at the back. It's, you know, it's 0 on the inch ounce, and it's, you know, 0.00 grams.
So this is a good crank.
Yeah, but it should, as it should be. It's HKS. They better be setting balance.
All right, Travis unboxed these gems.
86 and a half.
86.5 millimeter HKS pistons. And then we have RB28 stock rods.
Yeah, they're reconditioned, so at least we got something good to start with.
And these are proven.
Yeah.
Proven.
I mean, for what you're trying to do, this is plenty right here. The rods will handle all of that, so.
I know a lot of you guys are gonna probably give me shit about not doing rods, but I think it's unnecessary. It's like $1,200 more. It's not even a price thing. You can't even get rods right now, right?
I think he said there was none in America, none in Japan, and then we had to wait maybe 6 months.
So this should be fine.
Yeah, this is gonna be plenty. You're not gonna notice a difference with the rods. Not at your power level. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Gotta fit the rings. That's the next step. We gotta fit the rings, and then we're good to go to put this thing together, and that's it.
Assembly of the long block, short block.
Well, short block and the long block, but you know, we'll see how much DJ can do.
Got my crank all balanced. Travis is Putting a lot of faith into this thing standing up like that. With me standing around.
Hands in your pocket.
He sprayed a little mustard here where you get the, that's assembly lube, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You got that right.
Beautiful. I worked in a machine shop for 52 years. That's horny. Now the little cradle goes on, which is called the girdle. Travis is putting the gurney on right now with that fresh ARP hardware. Stud kit, I guess you could say. Torque spec.
60. So we're gonna do 3 equal steps to 60.
Don't give away our
Attack.
secret.
Specific pattern. It's literally all in the
It's in the instructions.
instructions with everything.
Why didn't you paint it?
We do that after.
It don't matter.
Listen, I painted this with it all complete to get, and look how good it came out.
Look at that.
Well, there was
I mean, it's been in the jet wash 5 times. You know,
that
it's
too,
pretty good.
and that shit held up. Your boy's a painter.
Oh, word?
You're looking for a
I'm
painter?
gonna say, you ready?
I need a position. Stuns are all assembled with the rings, rods all attached.
Just put them in like that, you know. You need
For
the
sure, you gotta
compressor.
compress it.
So, and then these HKS rings have like a spring on them. So you see a little tiny spring in there on the 3rd ring. Need that
The
macro
focus
lens.
sucks.
Yeah,
There's a spring in there. Take our word for it. Never forget the assembly lube. Oh. Oh my God. Scaring me, Travis.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Who's gonna pump this over here?
That's just the gear. Brand new oil pump gear. We're not there yet, but we got it. Liquid blue chew. Huh? You really make me nervous when you do maneuvers like that.
We'll desensitize you.
Where'd you get Dr. Seuss's fucking hammer, dude?
How else are you gonna get it? You gonna hit it like this?
That is a
Fucking idiot.
crazy hammer.
Yeah, this is literally a piston hammer. That's the one design it all has.
Dr. Seuss called, wants his fucking elbow hammer
Your
back.
trusty cook. That brown gold.
Water.
Like if you just oil.
Let me see the
This
piston.
was a well taken care of motor. Those were the old pistons that just had bad rings. Like the pistons are fine, I think. Don't quote me. But the rings, if you put new rings in this puppy, throw them back in, be down the road. I'll tell you guys a fun fact that I didn't hear about when I bought the motor, but the motor came from Tommy and then to Jimmy.
No.
and then Jim-
Let me yeah.
But back up.
We built a car, a GTST, from a guy we knew. We took that out, we put a Neo in. I had that, I sold to Jimmy. You bought it. That engine had like 260, 280,000 kilometers. Yeah, yes it did. Dude, it had green coolant like spilled on it that I swear to God it looked like it would glow in the dark. I've never, you remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, the
Oh
dry
my
coolant was
God.
like lime green.
It was fluorescent.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
They were barnacles.
They were particles.
Yeah, that motor, I don't think I have a picture of it.
It was the worst. It was the worst engine I've ever seen. No joke. When it came out of that car, I was like, that car was a pile of shit. So then, the car was rusty. So we took the motor out. We start looking, like the pockets on the inside were all rusted. We tell the customer, like, dude, you put all the 20s in. Fuck it, I'll buy another one. So then he bought another one. We took the engine out of that, put it in the car, and then Jimmy bought the whole fucking car, and Sammy ended up buying it. I took you for a ride in the 4-door the day Jimmy picked up the fucking GTSD.
Oh my God, we're talking moons ago.
Yeah, that was the day that I took you for a ride in the 4-door, the silver 4-door.
It's crazy, the circle. And now this car is gonna feel like that. You're a 4-door.
Yeah, well,
And that thing fucked. In a 14, I might.
You might die with those filthy wheels.
We're gonna address that. We gotta get.
Dude, I looked about that much contact. You're running on fucking 135s in the back. We were testing a Tesla. I'm not gonna say which.
Yeah.
4th gear, no problem. 275s on the back. I swear to God.
I have like a 35.
You have a 135 on the back here.
No, but contact, it's 35.
No, yeah, it's like that. Wait, what? No, you have like, what do you have a tire? What is it? 255, 245?
225.
225, but you have like that much contact.
So it's like a 35 on the ground.
You kind of took my joke and made it worse because I called it a 135 and then you called it a 35. Just saying.
Wait, that hose really pissing me off.
That's a
Air pop.
yeah. That's really pissing me off.
Oh, you don't even know. I was like,
You got headphones on.
Dude, you can't even talk to him.
Nice work, Ant. We killed it. First built one.
I only got half my ear either, too.
Yo, how do you, like, what's this for? That little dimple, do you know?
That's forward, bro.
That's all it is. That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So what happens if you put it at 180 out?
It would hit the squirter, your intake
Oh,
valve
really?
relief wouldn't be there.
There's shit underneath that will hit?
Wouldn't be there. Yeah, you
So
get the oil squirter.
in case you guys didn't know, they make this little dimple die on the pistons to make it forward facing, so you don't put it in backwards. If you guys didn't know that, that's what that does.
I would have put an arrow.
Oh, bottom end fully complete. Now,
Did you tell him about the issue you ran into? Cam?
no,
Oh, you
I was gonna when we get to the head. We do have a cam issue, but it's not an issue. It's been resolved.
Cool. See ya.
So now we put the head gasket on it and then the head.
Oh, now or
Not now, but
whenever
next.
it shows up?
Screenshot it. Tommy's favorite brand, Tomei.
Nah, I don't like Tomei USA. We just got this because we could. Tomei USA is not Tomei Japan.
Don't burn any bridges for me. They came through with this one. Shout
No,
out.
they didn't. We got this from Toge Factory, who's really came through. And to be fair, they both fucked up because we overnighted on Thursday and we didn't get till Monday. So I don't think we gotta be friends with anybody.
All that matters is we have them now.
I like the way you look at things, Travis. Now we can finally.
Some people don't hold grudges. I do. If you cross me, I want you to die.
You probably got a long list.
Long list of motherfuckers I want dead.
Now we can start hopefully assembling the motor. We can put the pickup in it, the oil pan on, head gasket. We are waiting for some.
You bought a new pickup.
Okay.
Ready to see this thing?
Do we RTV this or
Yeah.
caulk it?
Walk it. I get the stickers.
Good thing, good thing it don't have 4 cylinders holes.
Imagine you open that.
I
You'd be
would've been.
singing a different tune about those motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
Did you explain this or JP explain it?
I was gonna
Wait.
have him when he worked on it.
Yeah, so this is just a Tomei solid lifter conversion. So it's just like,
What do you mean just? Don't downplay it. It's
well, it like converts a 25 head to pretty much be like a 25 Neo head
26.
or 26.
So we're gonna have to run for the
Neo cam.
intake a Neo cam, and then for the exhaust
So you
side.
have to explain why though. You have to run a Neo intake cam to keep your VTC, which all of them have, which is variable cam timing. Like it's like a V cam, mini V cam, you know. But if you put you could put a 26 cam in here, but you'd lose VTC.
Unless I ran,
V cam,
which is a possible
VTC, but it just has more
adjustment.
adjustment. I guess adjustments over. So this is cool. I mean, we just modernized your head, and if I told everyone what I paid for this stuff, it was worth it.
Tommy found it in a warehouse, cleaned them out.
I literally did. I bought like some sick shit for. Oh, quit whistling! Bought some sick shit for like $900. Sold one diff for $900. Got the whole lot for free. Blessed you money wise with this.
I dropped one of these buckets on
No
the,
shot.
I swear I did.
In the bag or
And
out of the bag?
No, I took it out. Oh, I'm gonna put it back in. I dropped it. Quick little lunch break in this hoopty. Look at this hoopty. Wow, these seats feel real nice.
You like them?
Oh. Wow, it smells spicy in here. Fucking putting that on, I'll tell you this. So this is Tommy's R33 GTR. I believe it's a 98. 96. 96 R33 GTR. This interior, it's just impeccable.
Pretty good. It just pulls more and more as you get to the next gear.
Oh my god, I thought the plaid was fast. This would run a plaid, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not from a stop.
What motor's in this?
3 liter.
RB30?
Well, it's an RB28 with a 3-liter capacity. Cool. It's quick.
With the legit horn.
I have a testing controller to dial that shit. That's why those lights are on. So I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna like wire it into the system so it gets rid of them. But
This thing is good now.
right?
It has warp speed. I haven't been in it since the warp speed. It was just a 2.8 or something before. Wow, the seatbelt really helps in this case. You just hit a button and
Hold on, watch.
what's that button do?
Secret.
You got a knob and a button.
You saw the knob too.
Who's that?
I gotta wait for a straightaway.
Yeah, don't do nothing crazy out there hitting that button on a curve. Now, put the front wheels back on. Put those front wheels back on.
Left 2 big strips down the middle of the road.
We ain't skating in the woods today. He put it into
Look.
rear wheel drive.
Yeah, so this turns it on and off, and this turns off like how locked it is.
That's the fucking smoke screen and oil slick.
Couple of 7 buttons.
That's sick. I would probably keep it in rear wheel most of the
I like
time.
it in rear wheel. It's like fun to just fucking rage tire, but it kind of still grips. Like we were like, it didn't even really feel like it was spinning that bad.
It was going straight.
Yeah.
Good chassis.
Film.
Oh, don't film?
No. Where is it, down there?
No, it's
Behind it. It's down there.
yeah, it's hitting boom. You think someone called?
When you pulled the downpipe off, did you notice more of a leak? Oh, this thing's just pissing all the coolant. Yeah, get the truck in the trailer. I'll send you my location.
We're at Tommy's local brunch spot and take a look at that.
Open it up.
It is open.
What do you mean it's open?
What is that on it?
Radishes.
That is one thing that's coming off of it.
Oh,
No, you just said.
you just said it. You gotta try it.
No, I don't eat radish.
It's not radish.
Yeah, it is. That's horseradish.
No thought. Good try, bite.
Ooh, no.
Did you read the description at all?
No, I just ordered it. I took the onions off, I tasted one, and I put them back on. They're actually really good. Sounds good. All right, guys, I just want to clarify something for you real quick. When making this kind of power,
No. So it's
it's a
so the turbo is too big down low, so it's really hard to get the drain. Like, car's 3,000 miles yesterday. Monday we pulled the downpipe off, and it probably just got loose and leaked all the coolant out. Like right when we pulled up.
The car is still in shakedown, kind of.
Well, it's gonna be on the dyno in a couple days, and I'm glad we drove it here.
Best case scenario.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, let's show him what a 3-liter HKS crate motor looks like. He's made some revisions since our trip.
The double cap is crazy.
That's like, you got 2 dicks, kind of. You're really flexing that. This thing is perfect. And I thought the top mount wastegate was kind of a crazy thing, but it kind of works really well. Ballsy move, but I like it.
What?
The gate at the top.
Yeah. That's how it goes. This
So-
box is being dramatic as fuck, doing a 6-foot spin around. Let's swing it. Thank you. So I was gonna load it on the trailer, but yeah,
Just put coolant in it or
we're
water.
just gonna put water in it. We're gonna take it out anyway because I'm changing the hot side. That's why we took the downpipe off.
Oh, we got the water. Sebastian to the rescue.
Oh, that's so good.
Beautiful. Unfiltered water. VHT engine enamel, straight black. Tommy wanted me to do that.
Valid
I said,
B4.
this is why I don't get sick. Keep the immune system up. So we're gonna give this puppy a fresh coat of black, scuffed it, brake cleaned it. Should I start at the top?
Yeah, not heavy though.
Got a
That's
little on
fine.
the deck.
That's fine.
Little bit of black paint, make it what it ain't.
Yep. You missed this whole corner.
So when we come here tomorrow, this thing will be hard as a you know what, and we can start assembling the head. Put the head studs on, put the head on it.
Oil pan, oil pump, this, that,
Pick
third.
Pop, pop, pop.
You're going too crazy.
Coat of black. We didn't do too much today due to Tommy's car. That whole mishap, it took a little bit of time. But hopefully tomorrow. We just tried to go get lunch, and then you know how that goes. But it was just a clamp. They figured out it was just a coolant clamp on the back of the head. Heater hose. Silly mistake. But we'll let this sit overnight dry, and then we can start assembling it. Making progress, people. See you guys in the morning. We'll be back, baby. We'll be back. All right, guys, we're here the next day. The next day and then every day we've been here at Tommy's, back in the machine shop. They're probably sick of us here, or they like having us here. But here we have it. I got 2 of them. You guys didn't know. You didn't know I was doing 2 builds, huh? Just kidding. So the paint cured, the whole bottom end is assembled, all the machine work is completed. Huge
What's this
victory.
clip about?
Huge victory. So now we have to wait for the water pump to come in so we can start assembling the motor. Next step. To be honest, I do want to say this. I thought that this was gonna not be as much work. When going into a lot of things, you don't think it's gonna be as much work as you anticipate, but it always ends up being
Way more work. Yo.
It is a lot of work. Sorry. But it's done. And now just assembly, putting the head on it, all that stuff. As you see in Tommy's car, it's good. It's just a coolant leak. Wasn't a big mishap. Let me know what you guys think of the decision with going the route that we have went. Why do you keep your finger up there?
Where you want me to put my finger?
You just keep it near the button, like close.
Yeah, to end it quick.
Ready, just in case you fuck up, bro. He's gonna.
Or
end
if
that
it
clip.
fucking, the camera fucks up, I can press it and start recording again.
Let me know what you guys think. I really want to hear your guys' opinions on it. Huge shout out to Tommy for allowing us to do this here and using his guys. Ant's been killing it. JP's been killing it. And Travis couldn't have done it without him. So show him some love down in the comments. And we got to get back to work. We got to go find this water pump. So definitely stay tuned for the next one. And I'll see y'all then. Bye.